Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well, kicking ass, taking names, and up motherfucking taining. We're here once a motherfucking again. I've decided I'm gonna start doing intros of other YouTubers. Every video, I'm gonna start with a different intro. You know, I'm gonna do the like. There's this guy who always says that, not the kicking ass, taking names, not saying, but the we're back once a motherfucking again. So I'm gonna start just saying other people's intros. Um. Anyway, enough of that bullshit. We're gonna play some M30 drafts. I'm finding this set a lot of fun. Um, this set, yeah, it's not even a set. It's a bunch of just random nonsense. But I find that cool. You know, it's basically Chaos Cube, except even better than Chaos Cube. So yeah.
What was Chaos Cube?
So Chaos Cube is you get everybody gets three like there's 20, what is it? 24 packs and everybody gets a different three. So like over the last 8 years you just hope everybody gets a pack. But see, this is a rare from this set, an uncommon from this set, an uncommon from a different set, you know, like this is a bunch of just nonsense. It's chaos. Speaking of packs, this pack kind of sucks. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Like, how reliant can we be on our opponents getting poison counters? Like, this card is okay. Draw, discard, or discard, draw. When you discard one or more artifacts, you get 2 mana. But I mean, this card sucks. This fucking sucks. This is a pretty good card. It's a flash pacifism, which is pretty good because you can keep up counter spells and stuff, but at the same time, it's like 2 colors. Do I want to commit to a double colored card right off the bat? Not really. It's not when it's that power level. So to me, I'm going to see if I can take this. Maybe I'm not committed by any means, but I feel like this is the best first pick. Wow. Primal Command, that's an actual pretty strong card. Put target you choose 2. Gain 7, put a non-creature permanent on the top. Target player shuffles their graveyard into their library, or search your library for a creature, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Usually, you'll search for a creature and then put their non-creature on top of their deck. So, but let's see. Is there any like creatures in this pack that have toxic? I'm just curious, real quick. Not that I see. I mean, this card's pretty good. I don't know. Here's Urza, which is kind of funny because this is that other card in the uncommon. This is his brother.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of cool of the uncommon. I don't know if this is even better than just like a removal spell in limited, though. I'm not sure. With this guy, tap target creature. Also, this is a pretty good effect. 4 mana, make 2 1/1 flyers and gain at least 2. You gain life equal to the number of creatures you control. I think this card is pretty good. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'm supposed to take. Yeah, I am going to take the command because there's just no other reasonable green card in that pack, so I'm going to try to isolate green. Okay. Let's see what this card does. Enchant creature or artifact enters the battlefield. If permanent is a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield, draw a card, and enchanted creature gets +2/+1. So it replaces its. I didn't mean to just snap take it. Whatever. Oh, this guy's good. Enters the battlefield, scry 2. 6 mana, 4/4 flying is pretty good. This card's pretty good. When it attacks, you give another creature flying.
That's good.
Yeah. You remember how, like, in the Lord of the Rings set, there's the bird that I'm like, this effect is always good. This is the guy I think of when I think of that effect.
Yeah, I think that's a good effect.
Yeah. Here's a land that's just, you know, it has our base color. And as a battlefield, mill 3, you may put an artifact from among them into your hand. If you don't, this guy gets bigger. Yeah, so it's either this big dude or this guy. I feel like I think this card's pretty good. I think it's slightly cheap. I mean, it's definitely not slightly cheaper. It's half the cost of this card. But green usually has an issue of like getting over. But this card is basically like you play a giant green creature and then you give it flying and kill them with it. So that seems like a pretty good tandem. Whenever you proliferate, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. But we don't have any proliferate cards, and we might not get any. This is probably the best card in the pack. This is a pretty good, like, good black card, good black card, good black card, good black card. So I'm kind of wanting to lean. It's weird because, like, even if I take a good black card, the person to my, right or my left is going to take a good black card, and then the next person is going to take a good black card. So I'd be fighting over it, but I'm the one passing to them. So to me, I feel like I should just take the best card. As additional cost to cast this, sacrifice a creature or artifact. So this is like Lash of the Balrog, kind of. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's basically Lash of the Balrog. Attacks. When this guy attacks, another creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Return up to 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. It doesn't do it like for 5 mana. You're not impacting the board at all, so that's kind of rough. And it's a battlefield under control. Whenever a creature, if it has one or more oil counters, put another one on it. Creatures you control with oil counters get bigger. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take another good black piece of removal. Here's a green black land and a green white black land. Costs less for each citizen you control. I don't even know what that really means. I think I'm just going to take the black-green land because it seems like we are headed towards playing black-green. Oh, another black-green land. Okay. Choose one. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature you control. Put 2 lore counters on a saga you control. The next time one or more enchantment creatures enter the battlefield under your control, enter this turn, each enters with 2 additional 1/1 counters. So really this is just instant speed, put 2 1/1 counters. I think it's just better to take another green-black land and just kind of solidify ourselves in that. Wow, that's crazy. I think, power level-wise, I think this was the best card in our opening pack. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and fights another creature you don't control. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we'll just take this and speculate on playing it. I don't know. Wow. I also thought this was the best card in that pack. People are weird. What are people taking? I don't understand. Return up to 2 target cards, creature cards from your graveyard to your hand, and discard a card. That's always good because you just you return your 2 best creatures and then you discard like a land, so it's just nice value. Destroy a creature with flying or an enchantment. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. We just picked up that effect. I think I'm gonna take a green-black land. I don't know. So like these cards, I don't think we're gonna play them, but I'm still gonna keep them over there just to look at. Especially this one. The fact that, and that what did I take? What did I take over that? Oh, this one? I took that over the blue-white card?
No, the green card.
Oh. This one?
Oh, are you talking about your first
The,
pick?
no, the second time around.
Oh, I don't know.
Second time around, I think I took this, but it was crazy. Like, blue-white's clearly hella open if that blue-white pacifism is wheeling, and then this is right behind it. Like, I don't know if it's too late to just completely abandon everything. I mean, I don't know. That seems pretty wild to be willing to do, but I don't know. Like, if we do this, right, I think we have 1 creature in our deck, so we really need to prioritize creatures. All right, here's a big guy. Okay. No card in your deck can have 2 of the same mana symbol, which is like this. That would make it so I can't use this guy as a commander. It's still a good card. What's this do? Creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. Then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like guarantees to kill their card. There's also this card, destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Very good at instant speed. This is a sorcery. I don't even know what this guy does. Flying, trample, when it deals damage to a player, you get that many energy counters. I mean, this guy is a good payoff for the energy deck, but we are not the energy deck. This card is hella good. I wish there was just like a good black creature, a good green creature I could take. I think I'm just going to take the removal. Um, another
They
green.
like chicken on it.
They did. Can you just pick it off, or is that? Fuck.
If they do, you can eat it.
Well, no, I ate a pizza. I want you to have that one. Deals 1 damage to any target. When it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to any target. Fuck, dude. Put a land card from your hand. God damn it. Whenever you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on this guy. How much life gain do we have? 1, 2 cards. Bone Splitter. Haste. Menace, dude. I think Menace is pretty good.
Menace.
Ah, man, I'm annoyed. Motherfucker, I just forgot that it had it. I didn't. Forgot. And it's the battlefield. It explores. Explorers reveal the top card of your library. Put that card into your hand if it's land. Otherwise, put a 1/1 counter on this guy. Okay. This card is really good, but we're not going to play it. I mean, we don't have any surveil things. We could take another green-black land. I think I'm just going to take this. And we just need creatures so badly. Fuck. Oh, this guy's good. Enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's a good card. I'm actually kind of... There was that card that was like... I took this over like a creature that was like, when you gain life, it grows. And since then, we've picked up like multiple cards that gain us life. I don't know how often we're going to proliferate, though. Alright, here's just a shitty creature. But it has vigilance. It, you know... It can do a thing. This is the best card in the pack. I don't know. Honestly, we have 3 green cards. Could I, like, play a different color instead? I don't know. I don't even think any of these green cards are particularly good. This guy is way better than that guy. So I'm gonna speculate on that to see if maybe black is... This guy deals damage to a player. Okay, a treasure token. It's fine. Draw 3 cards. If you control no artifacts, discard a card. Turn target permanent you control and target permanent you don't control to their owner's hand. 4 mana, exile 2 card creatures you control, then return those creatures to the battlefield. 7 mana, 4/6. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness. So this guy's like a 6/6. I don't know. I'm gonna take the 2-drop creature in the color we definitely would play. 4 mana, 2/3 reach. Flash and reach. I mean, that's pretty good. What other card was I considering? Blue? I don't know. That's good. Whenever you surveil, this guy gets Death Touch. Enters the battlefield, get some energy. As a battlefield, get energy, pay 1 energy, scry 1. So you get to 3 scries with this guy. I think we'll just take the 2-drop. First strike, trample, haste. We don't have a lot of creatures. What's this thing do? Target creature gets +1/+0, gains indestructible and lifelink. Okay. Take this and see. I don't know. And look.
What?
I just wanted you to be able to eat. Tap target creature, draw a card. Right, here's another one of these. So also just take a 2-drop. I think I'm gonna take the 2-drop. If that other land is wheeling, maybe the other one does. So our creatures are very poor. This deck is not great, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black cards. Enters the battlefield, scry X, where X is the number of creatures in your party. 0 wizards, 2 rogues, no druids. Whatever. I don't know. None of that's any good, really. Alright, here's an axe. Let me ask you a question. We'll play with that. So there was one land that didn't wheel. What's this thing do? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a permanent spell from your hand without paying. Wait, with mana value equal to 1 plus the highest mana value among other permanents you control without paying its cost. If you don't scry one. Okay. Whenever you exert, you may exert this guy as he attacks. Exert means he won't attack during the next turn. So he gets to attack as a 5/4. And then he doesn't untap. Or there's this thing at the beginning of your upkeep. You can like play stuff for free, but I don't know. I think we just need creatures. 3 mana dude. We don't have a lot of life gain, so I don't know if that's any good. We have a little bit of life gain, but not ways to gain 3 at a time. Could take the painter. Could take this big boy. We do kind of need big boys. I do like the pinger a lot. But there's like 4 black cards. 3 of them I like. So I'm going to hope one of them wheels. I'm going to take this guy. What's this hippo do? Enters the battlefield, put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever you put 1 or more 1/1 counters on this guy, remove a 1/1 counter from another target creature you control. Okay. Here's a big swamp cycling backup too. As an additional cost to cast this, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That's pretty fucking good. Cycling Death Touch. There's several cards I want from this pack. I'm just gonna take the biggest idiot. Where'd he go? Oh, this guy's good. 3 mana Menace. When he enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an elf, a warrior, or a 5 or whatever card from among them and put it into your hand. Let's see. We have 1 elf and 1 warrior. So there's a chance that this draws you a card. Unlikely, but still. I mean, a 3 mana 3/2 with Menace is good. So we have 20 playables right now. I'm not really excited to play all of them, but whatever. Man, you won't eat it if I pick up the chicken?
I just don't want to taste chicken.
Alright. 3 mana 3/3. Oh, this guy's good. He's mana intensive, but it's very good. He's a quad black. You know, gains lifelink until end of turn, or gains indestructible for 3. It's pretty powerful. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller draws a card. This card's bad. I don't know. Can I even cast this card ever? Whatever. The answer is probably not, but I'm gonna try. Damn it. That's good. Phyrexian Fox. Sky Warrior. Human Werewolf. Knight. Scout. When you cast a creature spell that has adventure, we don't do that. Sacrifice for your target creature blocks this guy. We don't have any of those. Oh, this card's good. Whenever you... Oh, well, we don't have any of those either, though. Alright. It's funny because, like, I did see a card and I'm like, hey, I remember that card being good. And then it's like, oh, well, it was a synergy card. Which was a common synergy in that set.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But here it doesn't do anything. So for 2 mana, target creature gets +2/+2 on a turn. And then after that, it's a 4 mana 3/2. Happy with that. Alright. A bunch of unplayable cards for us. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so this guy wheeled. We have like a few ways to gain life at this point. We also just have a pinger. I think the In a battlefield, shoot something for 1 is pretty good. At the beginning of your empty step, if a creature died this turn, put a 1/1 counter on this guy and untap it. I mean, that's good. Uh, hmm. We had a card that cared about proliferate, which is this guy, but we have none of it. And we have this guy that, I mean, it's a fight card. Yeah, they got a poison counter, which is completely irrelevant. Irrelevant?
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. But it is still a fight card at instant speed, so we're going to play that. All right. One more cut. And this guy. 2/3 with menace is not very exciting. How many creatures do we have booked? 15? Okay. That's a lot. Warrior minute. Oh, this guy's a warrior. We want warriors. With that one guy. And it's an elf. And for both things. Double whammy. So I guess we need to cut one card. I think. You want to play 17 lands, so yeah, cut one card. This card's hard to cast. We have 10 black sources. You need 4 of them to be black. This card's hella powerful if you get to cast it. Like, very, very powerful if you get to cast it. But he also just might be completely just sitting in our hand and do nothing. I think it's worth the gamble. It's just such a powerful card. Flash Spire deals damage to a player, create treasure. That helps cast this guy. Waltz is good card advantage. Removal. This card's just a 2-mana 2/2, do nothing. Is it a warrior? No, it's a vampire soldier. Alright, that's the cut. Alright. I think this deck is medium as fuck. But it's gotta play well. See, it's interesting about this format because it's like, you kind of, if I had known we were going to see all those surveil payoffs, I would have go for it. But you can't know you're going to do that. Like, remember we had that one green-white deck that cared about enchantments? And, like, we just randomly ended up with a lot of enchantments. It was like, sweet. Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to take cards that care about enchantments and then see none. And you're going to be like, well, fuck. So, but I don't know, like, what, I'm going to play the swamp in case we draw 3 more in a row, baby. Moon crab. This is a swamp cycler. It gets us closer to playing our guy. Probably will do it. Oh god, this guy's good. Whenever land near the battlefield, you mill somebody for 3. So he's just gonna mill us out with this guy. So that's kind of... I guess we could kill it with this. But... hey. It's pretty good. We're one swamp away from playing this guy. Okay, mill us again. Removal, and creature. Sweet. Frostbite, kill our guy. I mean, this is like 7 lands away from killing us. Well, let's think. He would have 6, 18, and 6 turns, 24. This guy's will be a faster clock than that, but we have a lifelink creature that we'll be able to cast. Yeah, let's kill this idiot. Fuck him. We have ways to gain life and search for creatures, so we should be fine on that. Ascend? I don't even know what that is. What is that? If you control 10 or more permanents, you get the city's blessing for the rest of the game. Alright, and then this guy gains double strike. That's pretty good. So we could play a 4/5. I think that's better because it's a better blocker right now. And this guy's very mana intensive, so... and this guy's more mana right now. I don't know. This guy's unblockable. Sky Spirit, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 permanents away from getting double strike. Alright, he didn't play a spell, so I got transformed into a 6/6. That's pretty big.
With vigilance?
Yeah. Bam! Take a beating. Okay, we'll just play out this guy, because why not? We have a way to bring it back if he counters it or kills it or some shit. Alright. He spent 4 mana on a card he killed for 1. But he did nothing else with his turn, so... Excuse me. Attack for 6. I don't particularly want to play 2 cards in a turn, because if I do, this guy flips back over. So I kind of feel like I could just... I could put his mountain back on top, so then he's guaranteed to draw that. And I can search our deck for the biggest creature. And put your land on top. And then we'll search for the biggest creature in our deck, which is this guy, I guess. 1, 2, 3, we have 6 mana. This could ping something. What's this guy do? Whenever it becomes a spell, target of a spell, not an ability. So that doesn't kill it. You gain 2 life. Just looking for other options. There's this guy, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's just get this big ass guy. Okay. That's pretty good. Like, we just time walked him in a way. At least for his draw step. If he like doesn't have anything to play this turn, we time walked him. Yeah, seems good. Attack for 6. Okay, he's just throwing away his guy. Okay. Could play this and then put this onto it. Then this guy will flip back over, but that's fine.
You don't have enough mana anyways.
Oh no, this part, this half, the 4 mana half. So I play this guy for 2 and then turn it into a 4/4 with this half of the card. So these are weird cards. This is 2 spells in 1 card.
Oh.
They're called adventure cards. So the first half of the card is the adventure, and then it goes to like exiled, and then you can play it from exile. We could also return like 2 creatures. We could return this giant guy and this dude and cast this dude. Could also return this guy, but we can't cast that guy this turn. But we could cast it next turn and then give it lifelink, but then we're not casting this guy. I don't know. This is a weird spot. I think I'm just going to do my initial plan. Yeah, he's in rough shape for sure. Okay, attack with both of our guys. Okay. Take 4. Kind of like getting this guy. So we can cast this guy this turn. Shoots him for 1, gains us 1, and then puts a lethal flyer in play.
That sounds good.
And then we could get this guy to, I guess, cast the turn after for life gain purposes. We'll discard a card. We'll discard the spider. Okay. So we have 3 lethal creatures in play, and he has 4 mana. And he has 3 cards in hand that he's had the entire game. He's not wanted to use them. Not once. Well, maybe he probably wants to use it, but can't. I can't think of something that would be good here. Alright, your guy becomes a 4/3. He's just gonna. I mean, I have a lethal flyer. Yeah, good game, buddy. The sun's rising in the east. Ugh, spilled my beer. You need something, baby?
What?
You need some? Alright, double black. We have our quad black guy. If we draw one green, we can play this guy. I think this hand's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Lead with the swamp, I guess. Yeah. Two mana 2/2. Card is good. Play out this guy. Alright, nice. We got value out of it. It shuffles the cards at the bottom. Alright, he's blue-white flyers, and he has the initiative. Okay, I can kill one of his guys. This card. I have to pay extra mana to do so. Could also just play a guy, try to race him. That does not sound like a winning proposition, honestly. I just hate that I have to pay 4 mana to kill this card. Yeah, whatever. Hate that I have to do it, but I have to do it. We got to do it. I think I'm gonna take the damage. Well, if he has a trick, if he's got a trick, he's got a trick. It would be really bad if he bounces or kills our guy, though. Till end of turn. Alright. Kill the one that gets bigger. Okay. It worked. That's a start. Attack for 3. Okay. Play this guy and shoot his face for 1. Yes. It's spots like this that confuse me. He had 5 mana up, and he did nothing. I think this is the card he drew. I think both of these cards are lands. It's literally what I think. We are very close to dead. We gotta kill off his flyer. So we attack. We play this guy. We kill his flyer. That's cost 1, 2. Oh, we can't kill the flyer because we don't have that much mana. That would cost 6. So we can 1, 2, sacrifice, kill this guy. Okay. We're attacking him for 6. I legit think he doesn't have anything. I think these 2 cards in his hand are lands. Kill this guy, sacrificing this guy. Yeah, and the way he's just playing his lands like so fast Makes me really think that he has nothing but lands in hand. At least this one's a land. The card he drew this turn, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
He gains control of enchanted permanent. Well, hot diggity damn. How much man? Can we draw a land? Yes. I'll make my guy a 7/7. And I will attack for lethal. Woohoo! Wee! Gonna draw a land.
That's good.
Yeah. High five, that was up top. Well, that guy drew a lot of land and we beat him with it. Is that the guy? No, the first guy was the guy with the crab, right? That guy just played flyers. Ugh. Alright. 2-drop into 3-drop into 4-drop. I like it. I probably play this 2-drop instead of this guy. Well, if he doesn't play a creature, I'll play this guy and gamble. Okay, he did, so I just play the bigger guy, I guess. Also, this guy has the threat of, on turn 4, you can attack, and he won't block because we have the ability to pump it. Has Death Touch as long as you control an artifact. Risk that he won't attack. Alright, I'll also trade with his guy. That's fine. Can play a menace guy that also can draw me a card. Seems good. Sketch. Nice. Draw me a card. Stride to the top. I wonder if it was that mountain. Okay. Attack with our menace dude. Enters the battlefield, tap target creature. Okay. This has a 2/3. I think we play out. Play out the guy that hits him in the air, and we can block and trade. 1 red? Oh. It's like, what the hell is he doing? This Scry guy is good, but he's also just kept on top both times, so it's like it hasn't done anything with this Scry. So yeah, I'll block. Might be the wrong thing to block, but whatever. Okay, he's killing off our guy. But this guy drew us a card, so that's good. He's down to 2 cards in hand. He surveilled both cards to the top. I think. Yeah. We'll play a 3-drop and a 2-drop. We kept on top so we didn't do anything. Smart. Attack with both. Do I want to exert my guy? I think I do. Otherwise he just blocks. Play out a big boy. Holy shit. I'll be back. You're alright? Okay. Oh, baby, come on, let me in. Alright, our guy grew. You can block and regenerate. Or indestructible, same shit. Return this guy and this guy to our hand. Discard the spider, I guess. These other guys are just better. Play this guy, Menace, and draw us a card. Nah, I didn't. Okay. Mental note, 2 lands and 3 creatures. Yeah. Play this, ping this guy. So we get in for damage this turn. God damn, dude. He threw a creature and blocked the creature that wasn't even big. He could have just taken 1 less damage. Alright, good game. Alright, we're back. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. You want your water? Two drop into 3 drop into 7 drop?
Win the last game.
Yeah. Yeah, we're crushing it. We're just gonna play this guy and not attack. This guy can be a good attacker next turn. Sky Scanner, I love this dude. Okay, so now we attack with both. He trades, no big deal. Okay. This is 2, he gains 2. We play this and equip it to our guy. And then we have a 4/2 that can pump itself. We have a Twisted Embrace that can kill his guy. If he plays something out. I don't know why, but I thought he was blue-white, but he's white-black. I don't know why my brain just assumed blue. Oh god, that card is good. Whenever you gain life, we have to kill his creature that can gain life. I guess we could do it with this while we have a creature in play. But this guy can kill anything, while this card can only kill little creatures, so I guess for that reasoning we'll do that. This card is really good. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card. Pay 4 mana, make a 1/1 lifelink.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's a really obnoxious ass card. On a 2-mana enchantment, it's just brutal. If they put it on a creature, it would be like they would have had to charge more mana for it. This card makes me sacrifice. Oh, it returns a guy from his graveyard. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Card is so obnoxious. Okay, so we can do this, which I think is the play. Or we can do this. kill this guy and attack for 5. I feel like getting the value out of this is pretty good. Yeah, eventually he's gonna... Either he, A, draws a removal and kills our guy, or B, this card just becomes the Abyss, aka he has to block, he has to sacrifice a creature every single turn. Okay. Him taking it makes me feel like he has...
My creature has
a
life
removal.
me too.
Oh, it does. Yeah. That's true. That's, yeah, pretty good. I didn't even know that guy had lifeline. Yeah, we're gonna go take that down. Fuck. Don't kill my guy. This guy has 6 power. That's pretty good. He's gonna gain 2 life. At least he doesn't have 2 mana to draw a card right now. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, we just can't do anything. Yeah, we need more mana. We could sacrifice this to kill off this guy, but he already has a life. At the beginning, if you gain 3 or more life, this guy transforms. I mean, I think we actually do have to kill
You
this
have
guy.
to kill it. He's going to gain 3 life next turn.
And then this guy just becomes a house. I guess we could also land cycle to guarantee us playing this guy next turn, which might be correct.
Did you put it back on?
Huh?
Did you turn it back on?
Yeah. See over here, microphone. Yeah, we take 2. Pays 2 to draw a card. Ugh, I hate that card.
It's a really good card.
Yeah, it really is. It's like a limited bomb. Would never see the light of day in constructed. Honestly, I just want to gamble. Because problem is 2 of our lands come into play tapped right now. So like, what do we have? We have 5. So there's 12 lands in there, but 1 out of 6 of them enter the battlefield tapped, and we can't really have. But at the same time, I want to draw land to play this guy, and then land to play this guy. I guess it's just we have to. I don't want to lose because if you look right here, it shows you what the top card was.
What was it?
It was a creature.
Hmm.
So basically, I'm a genius.
Hmm.
The fuck is this thing? Flying flash. You may cast colorless spells and artifact spells as though they had flash. Whenever you cast a spell, ugh, god, kills our guy, and this guy gets bigger. This card's crazy. Alright, well, this game is over. And I wouldn't even say, I wouldn't even say we lost to this card. So, we just lost a little value stuff. And 1 piece of removal. So, you can't even be mad at that. The only thing you can be mad at is, like, your deck not performing well. I mean, we went all in on our big creature. We knew we were doing it, but we had no other real viable game plan in that spot, I don't think. Uh, 3 drop. It's really good. Removal, 4 drop, 5 drop. Value town. Sand is good. Swamp. Swamp. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
I'm really sorry that you're feeling bad. Alright.
Does your deck get reshuffled? Library get reshuffled?
No, those guys go to the bottom. We can we can search our deck for a thing and do stuff, so watch this. Play this guy and shoot your creature for 1. Yeah, value. That's really good. We just flame tongue cavied that guy. Alright, 2 1/1s with lifelink. Alright, well, this is interesting, because like, we could attack, and then he blocks, and we kill one of his idiots, and that kills the other one. But basically, would I use this card to kill 2 1/1s? Probably not. I think it's better to just attack for 3, get in there for our 3, and then search for a creature and put, like, his planes on top of his deck. Target non-land permanent. And then we can get... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can guarantee... Yeah, this guy seems great. Because next turn we can play this, making this guy bigger, and then he can actually attack. You don't have a fever. That's good. Does your head hurt?
Mm-mm.
Okay. It's been, like, kind of touching it, so I'm just curious. Yeah, okay. Kills our guy, no big deal. Unfortunately, we drew the quad black guy, but... So what's better? I think getting some value out of this is best. Like, just turning our guy into a 5/5 before we play a 6/5. I think that's pretty good. Does he have like a Flash of the Balrog type card? Because he just looked at our guy for a second. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life this turn, make a 1/1 back. God damn. That's good.
Yeah, that's my point of.
Yeah, I guess we can kill it with this thing.
Yeah, it seems good.
Yeah. I'm going to attack first. Maybe he'll... I don't know. Like, at the same time, I kind of just want to play my big motherfucker. I could just play a giant 7/7 menace while he's at 7. If he had removal, he might have killed this guy, potentially. I mean, I guess playing this guy last turn was a really solid play. I guess if we do this, we'll find out if he has removal. It's not very mana efficient, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but hey, we have our 2 biggest guys in our deck, so we should be able to be pretty good. Even if he kills our guy. Alright, he did have removal. Well, I guess he wouldn't be able to kill this guy because it wouldn't have been tapped, but... whatever. Like a giant guy. 7/7 menace. Yeah, I think he's got like a Lash of the Balrog effect. He keeps like looking at it. Looking at his creature, then looking at our creature. Oh, he's mutating onto his guy. Okay. And he gets to bring a creature back from the graveyard. Brought back a 3/1. Okay. attack for 7. If he chooses not to block, we can kill him. Alright. It's 9/9 now? Take 9?
Maybe.
Nice. These adventure cards have been great. Just, there's so much value just like getting 2 cards in 1 card. At common is just so nice. None of them are like, you know, like I just spent 2 mana to give +2/+2. That's definitely not great. Usually you want to pay 1 mana for that. And the other half of it is a 4 mana 3/2, which I'd rather pay 3 mana for. But the fact that I get the access to both of them when I need is just so nice. And like the other
you
guy,
can do either or.
well, you get to do so the card, so the one to the left, or I guess the right, is if you can do that one, and if you do that one, you don't get the other one.
Oh.
But if you do the little block, it's like an adventure, and it goes away, and then you can play it. Usually, the first half is a spell, like a sorcery or an instant, and the second half is a creature.
Oh.
But not always, but most of the time. I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna mulligan a hand with 3 lands. Even though these 3 lands and these spells don't do anything together, don't care. Okay, I probably will kill that guy if I don't want him to get extra mana. When that guy connects, you get a treasure token.
Oh.
So like, if he starts getting us, he just starts pulling ahead. So can't let that happen. 3/2 Death Touch. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play this guy as a 3/2. See, like I said earlier, like I didn't get the other half of it, but hey, at least I got, you know, partial credit. Man.
What?
Trying to tell you, your neck kind of looks a little blue. Maybe it's just a light in your shirt.
Yeah, it's a shirt because it's blue.
Yeah. Hey, wake up, dog. Come on, dog, do something. Whoa, look at that. Which one do you like which one do you like the most?
The green one.
Green one?
Or I didn't know there was also different ones.
Green one?
I don't know, maybe that one.
Okay, we'll go back to that guy. Worst one? This one's my favorite. This one's my least favorite. That one's boring as hell. This guy's pretty cool. He's like the black one. He's undead. He's cool. He's dead. Alright, we're gonna play this on our thing. Kill off his guy. This guy has fucking death touch, so I'm gonna start attacking. What is this anyway? What did he do last turn? He made a food token. Oh, he paid 2 life, drew 2 cards. Okay. Alright. Don't kill my guy. No. No. And it's battlefield, it has death touch. Boo. Oh man, that guy's good. So I could do the thing again, search for a creature, and this time instead of putting land, I could put this, which is like basically dealing 3 damage to him, which is kind of cool. Don't have any other creatures in the graveyard. Yeah, I guess that's the play. get rid of this, and we search for... How much mana do we have? 6. So I guess we get our 6 drop. We could also go and get this guy, which would shoot this guy out the way. But it's like not as good as this other guy. How many swamps do we have? We have 2 swamps. Could get this guy and like get value and try to draw another card. Could get this guy, start flying over. That doesn't seem very good. Yeah, just getting these big guys doesn't do anything because it just has a guy with death touch. So let's just do that. Just kill off his asshole. I'm gonna kill this guy's asshole. Man. Ugh. I wonder what this guy's thinking about. So we've had 6 lands. He has 5 out there. He just keeps looking at our guy. I mean, like, I get the feeling he has removal. But if he had removal, he would just slam it so he could get in with this rat guy. Let me show you what he does. When he deals damage to a player, exile the top card of each player's library. Until the end of turn, you may play one of those. If you cast a spell this way, pay life instead of paying its mana cost. Yeah, get the hell out of here. No way in hell.
Oh, I thought that. He's read Menace.
He got +3/+3. Does it also give it trample? It did not. Okay, that's still fine though. Okay, now we play this guy. Kill off his guy. He has another pump spell? Okay. That's okay. Play this. We can play this on our guy, make it bigger, draw a card. I don't know if that's even worth it. I mean, I guess it is, kinda, because we want to see more cards. And now we can block this rat without dying. Yeah, that's gotta be good enough. So he thought about it and he was like, I have 2 pump spells, and he was deciding which one in what order to use. But he doesn't have any removal. Maybe he has another pump spell, and 3 pump spells is I wouldn't play. Well, I have played 3 pump spells before, but I feel like that's a lot of pump spells to be playing. What's this guy do? Ah, he's giving this guy Menace and making us discard a card. That sucks. So now it's going to connect and he gets to draw a card. So, yeah, this game is how you say over. This rare is that good. He just pays 2 life to play that card. Now he has, and because it has Menace, it's like almost guaranteed to hit next turn too. Ooh, okay. We bring back, I guess, this guy and this guy. We discard this guy. Man, we're having to blow our entire load just to kill this guy, but it's worth it. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yes.
Like, now we just hope to draw, like, our big guys. We have a couple really big idiots in our deck. I like how I've been using this Waltz card. Hey, we drew one. Let's go. So you're just gonna kill our guy in response? Nice. Cool. Then he plays a 6/3 with shield counter. It's become 8 power. And it has trample. And we die. We die. We're not... Okay, so we're not dead right now. But we are dead in a turn, basically. Especially considering he didn't equip this. That means he's spending all his mana on something even better than that. which is a scary proposition. Wow. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Well, so what's our record? 4-2 now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just try to win. I honestly, guys, I'll be real with you. I have not gotten 7 wins in this format yet, which is saying a lot because we've
What's the
done
highest in wins you've gotten?
5. Got to 5 wins, and then we played that mythic guy,
Oh
the mythic number 1 in the world. You okay, babe?
yeah.
Okay. You want me to help make it? Okay. Yeah, I'd like to get to 7 wins one of these days. Mm. Yeah, this hand's not ideal, but we're on the draw, so we'll keep it. I know one of these days I'll get to 7 wins, though. It's just a matter of time. Do we have a measuring cup? Yeah, there's those colorful ones in there. Sam sucks. Hopefully he plays a 1 toughness card. That would be awesome. Oh. Or he just goes straight to discard. Hell yeah, that's also good. He only missed 1 turn though. Oh, okay, that was a good draw. Yeah, I don't want her to get more mana, so that's like the ideal creature to kill. Has Death Touch, it makes mana, it has lifelink, just perfect card to kill with that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, dude, this guy's deck is good. This guy's deck is very good. All right. Oh, he missed that 1 turn of him missing a land might end up just costing him. We'll see. He is on the back foot for sure. Wish this thing did more than... I guess it does good. It gives your guy bigger, it draws you a card. Love it if it gave our guy trample. That'd be the dream. Okay. Wow. Is that 2 mana? I could equip. I got 6 mana. Play this guy. I mean, we can... Dude, this is tough. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to just walk into that, so I think I'm going to do this. Attack for 6. Yeah. We could do this. I think it's just better to play out the 3-2 half. Or we could shoot his face for 1. Yeah, that seems fine too. I think the pump will be more relevant than 1 damage pain. His creatures have Death Touch until end of turn. Alright. Gains him a life. Yeah, we attack with both. Gets in front of that guy, gets in front of that guy. It was pretty sick that his land gained him a life, so we got to make a bat. Is he gonna double block that guy? Wait, who's blocking where? Both of these guys are blocking here. Okay. I guess it did not matter. Kill both of your guys, take 6. Play out a lethal creature. This makes this guy lethal too. We have 3 lethal guys in play. Yeah, this guy played some good cards. There's no doubt. Good card, good card, good card, good card. But he missed his 3rd land drop, so... You know, we just took the lead. Love you, baby. Okay. Well, he's dead.
What is insert means? Oh.
Insert means that they
Oh,
they
yeah,
can
I
actually
remember.
yeah. The wheels are turning in his mind. He's dead. Alright. Dude, this deck has potential. I mean, it's doing, yeah, I mean, it's doing well. It's when this is one of those formats where I look at the decks and I'm like, none of these decks feel good, but some of them end up doing fairly well, and I'm like, well, that was surprising.
Yeah.
I thought everybody was going to draft really dirtily decks in this format and just like go 5-color shenanigans or 3-color combo cards and stuff. Like my very first deck, I was like, you know, I can have my curve start at 3 mana. I don't need to have anything that costs 1 or 2. And people were just running me over, and I was like, oh, maybe I do. But I feel like people they're tryhards. They're trying hard. They're like, I gotta have my 1s and my 2 drops and my 3 drops in. We're gonna be aggressive and beat them well. Like, I'm like, come on, man, just let's all have fun here. Let's, you know, well, don't kill my cards. Let's just all be stupid idiots and have fun. They're like, no, fun is for losers and casuals. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're bronze. Clearly, you're pretty casual. Like, no, I'm a grinder. All right, buddy. Like, our opponent so far has played 2 1-drops in his deck, as I'm talking about how people are tryhards. Man. Turn 3 and he's got 3 creatures, or 4 creatures in play. Alright, we'll play this guy, mana efficient. And not hit a creature. Let's go. It's just gonna cost the cast finish, sacrifice a creature, destroy a target creature. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna kill off our guy, get in there for 4. Brutal. Alright, this land gains us a life, but I mean, then I can play that, which also blocks. Or I can play a land and play out this guy. Yeah, I think playing out the 3/3 is better because we really need to be able to block this 2/1 or at least shut down his, you know, potentially shut down his whole squad. Alright, well that guy's really good. And his guy grew bigger, so that blows. Wow, he didn't attack. That's awesome. Okay, so I think well, man, this sucks. Is this an instant speed? It is. One, two, 5, kill off that guy. Yeah, I think we're going to just punch spell. I want to beginning of your end step, it grows. Huh. Maybe I should have just killed this guy. Probably would have grown bigger, but It doesn't matter if it grows bigger if we've killed his biggest creature in play currently. We just need to, you know, stop the bleeding. Okay. Gotta pump my guy now. Yeah, you can exile the card that costs 2, so we can just play it next turn. But we have to pump our guy now. And then he doesn't attack, okay. Play this land. Um... Use this guy to kill off this guy. Killed his best guy. Our guy goes bigger at the end of turn. Yeah, I mean, this isn't ideal, but it's what we gotta do. I played a flash creature. For some reason I thought this had flying, which I was scared about, but this random 2/3 is not the worst. That is the worst. What's the other half of this? At the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter each creature that attacked this turn. Oh my god. Alright, well then we got to kill that guy. And kill this guy. This guy's grow bigger. Yeah, this don't look good for the home team. But we did just, you know, kill 2 creatures so we didn't take 8 damage. His guys get bigger. Okay, we can play out this guy, which is huge. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Each opponent loses 3. Alright, you want to make this guy a 7/7. Love you, baby. Yeah. He can't really attack, can he? Yeah, he didn't. That's good. That's good for us. Alright, play out this. How many creatures are in his graveyard? 2. Okay. Do this onto... I guess this guy. Should have thought about that more. If I had... Yeah, I don't know. What does this thing do? He could have attacked. Well, no, dude doesn't just want to give his guys indestructible for a turn. He also chose to not do this. That's pretty good for us. Okay, this land gets the life. I mean, I'm gonna lose if I wait around. If I move this over to here and attack for 9, he will block, like, maybe these 2.
Yeah,
And then we kill this guy. And this guy grows bigger. He also might just, like, block with this guy, and then it shoots this guy, which isn't great. We're just not in a good shape. 5, 6, 7, 8. Next turn we could attack with this guy as a 6/6. Potentially 8/6. I don't know. I wish we had like an overrun in this deck. This deck would be really good if we had an overrun. Overrun is all your creatures get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. Like it, but I'll be real. Every green deck would be better if it had an overrun in it. I mean, it's just like it's fucking amazing card. I remember back in the day, I was like, when I was pretty bad at the game, right? I was like, hey, I got an overrun. You know, it's like, you know how like in boxing, it's like you got a puncher's chance. It's like basically the same thing with overrun. It's like, yeah, I'm probably gonna lose most games, but hey, I got an overrun in my deck, so you know maybe I win. Okay, we're gonna attack with this guy. I think this is pretty good. We need to start killing creatures and... Alright, yeah, we'll double pump. I can get blown out here, but that's okay. Well, it's not okay if we get blown out, but I did just eat a big creature, so that's awesome. And our other guy grows more, so that's great. Yeah, I guess it puts another creature in his graveyard, so that's unfortunate. So, but we need... I don't know. We gotta get in there and win somehow. 2/2 flyer, that's annoying. So he drains us. Yeah, we're just gonna die here. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I guess we'll just play out this and wait one turn and like, because I can't just attack, have him block, and then he drains us, and then kills us with his flyer. Yeah. Yeah. How is it tasting?
It has to cool down a little bit for this, like the sauce to thicken.
Oh, okay.
But it smells good, so I'm excited to eat it.
Yay! I'm gonna eat all of it. Yay. I mean, you may have some. Yay. So yeah, we're dying. We are pretty much dead.
He can exile another creature and then hit you with the flyer, and then you're dead.
Well, the problem is he can only exile guys from his graveyard.
And he doesn't have any more.
Yeah, he's got no creatures in his graveyard yet. But, I mean, we could draw over, right? I don't think we have a way to win this game, but I'm, like, holding out hope for a card that does not exist. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be enough, but we'll try. We'll put this on, I guess, this guy. Kill off his 3/7. Attack with everybody. I mean, I know we're dead, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Take 8. I don't know why I'm doing this. I know I'm dead. Just... It feels good to do. Yeah, our guy gets bigger. Oh well. GG's. I'll take 5 and 2. You know, honestly, when I saw this deck at the end of the draft, I didn't think it was going to perform as well as it did. The Primal Command did work. It would have been nice to actually draw there at the end of that game. We could have gained 7 life and... well, it would have been really good early because we could have gained 7 life and shuffled all his creatures back into his deck, which would have been good. So we would have saved some life on that. This guy did great. It drew us multiple cards. This card was good. This card was good. The Tireless Hunter Holler was great. This thing was good. Yeah, all this was just a pretty strong deck overall, I gotta say. Anyway, I hope you all had fun. Take care. Kick ass, take names, obtain. See you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Be kind to yourself and others. Yeah. Catch you all on the flip side. Peace.